Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mind Quest. Today, we're going to talk about how to manage stress and workplace burnout, mindset reframes, and psychology tips that can help you on this journey. We often think burnout happens to other people, the overachievers, the perfectionists, the ones who never take a break. But the truth is, burnout can happen to anyone who forgets that being human comes before being productive. Burnout isn't just exhaustion, it's emotional depletion, mental fog, and a loss of meaning in the work that once inspired you. Today, we'll explore the psychology of stress and burnout and how a few small mindset shifts can help you restore balance, clarity, and purpose again. So, let's understand burnout. What's really happening inside you? Psychologically, burnout occurs when chronic stress outweighs recovery for too long. It's not the workload alone, it's the lack of emotional rest. Neuroscience shows that prolonged stress keeps your body stuck in flight or fight mode. Cortisol levels stay high. Sleep suffers, focus declines. Over time, the brain starts associating work with threat, not challenge. That's why burnout feels like a wall, not just tiredness. Your mind is saying, I can't sustain this pace anymore. But the good news is, recovery begins the moment you start listening. The first mindset reframe: you are not your productivity. One of the biggest psychological roots of burnout is identity fusion. When you begin to equate your worth with your work, we live in a culture that celebrates output over presence. But your value is not measured by how many boxes you check or emails you send. Try reframing this belief. Instead of saying I'm behind, say I'm recalibrating. Instead of I need to prove myself, say I am allowed to pace myself. This simple language shift can regulate your nervous system and rewire your mindset over time. Mindset reframe 2: rest is not laziness, it's natural repair. Psychologists describe rest as a natural reset button. So, when you take a mindful pause, even for let's say 5 minutes, your brain clears out stress hormones and consolidates memory. That's why creative ideas come often in the shower or during a walk. The mind needs white space to breathe. So, schedule your breaks like meetings. Block time for doing nothing. Not because you've earned it, but because your brain requires it to perform sustainably. Mindset reframe 3: stress isn't the enemy, it's the messenger. Psychology distinguishes between eustress, which is motivating stress, and distress, which is depleting stress. Stress itself isn't bad, it becomes harmful when we ignore what it's trying to tell us. Fatigue might be saying you need rest, irritation might be saying you need boundaries, and anxiety might be saying you need clarity. When you treat stress as communication, not condemnation, you start reclaiming your power. Every signal becomes an invitation to realign your priorities. Here are a few psychology tips for preventing burnout. The 3 is to 1 balance rule. For every stressful hour, balance it with at least 3 micro moments of calm. Deep breaths, short walks, gratitude journal, meaningful conversation, listening to music, whatever feels good. Emotional labeling. Studies show that simply naming your emotion, I feel overwhelmed, for example, reduces activity in the amygdala, which calms your stress response. Cognitive diffusion. Instead of saying I'm failing, say I'm having the thought that I'm failing. This creates space between you and your self talk. Reconnection rituals. Start or end your day with something grounding: a short meditation, maybe morning light exposure, or a gratitude note, anything that helps you reconnect to yourself. Small steps compound, they help rewire your mind for resilience. Mindset reframe 4: you don't need to do more, you need to feel more present. The root of burnout isn't always too much work, sometimes it's too little meaning. When your actions feel disconnected from your values, fatigue deepens. So pause and ask yourself, what part of my work feels aligned with who I am truly? Even the smallest act, mentoring someone, creating beauty, helping a colleague, can restore that sense of why. Presence can bring purpose. Burnout doesn't mean you're broken, it means your body and mind are asking you to come home. So slow down, reframe your pace, let productivity become a rhythm and not a race. You don't have to escape your work to find peace, you just need to rebuild your relationship with it, one breath at a time. If this resonated, share it with someone who might need a reminder that healing and success can coexist.